What if the most dangerous person in your life was not outside, but inside your own mind? In Fight Club, Tyler Durden isn't just a rebel, a leader, or a symbol of chaos. He is something far more disturbing. He is the part of you you're trying to hide. More disturbing. He is the part of you you're trying to hide. The narrator is a man trapped in a cycle, a corporate job, a meaningless routine, a life built on material possessions. He buys furniture not because he needs it, but because he is told it will make him complete. But inside, he is empty. He suffers from insomnia, not just a sleep disorder, but a psychological breakdown. Because when you can't sleep, your mind has nowhere to escape. And that's when Tyler Durden is born. Not physically, but psychologically. From a clinical perspective, this is a manifestation of dissociative identity disorder where the mind splits to cope with overwhelming internal conflict. Tyler is not random, he is carefully designed by the subconscious. He is everything the narrator wishes he could be. To truly understand Tyler, you need to understand one concept, the shadow. A theory introduced by Carl Jung. The shadow is the hidden side of your personality, your anger, your aggression, your forbidden desires. Society tells you to suppress these traits, to be polite, to be controlled, to fit in. But suppression doesn't destroy the shadow, it feeds it. And Tyler Durden is the shadow unleashed. He says what you are afraid to say, he does what you are afraid to do. He is raw, unapologetic masculinity without limits, and that's why he feels powerful. Because he represents freedom from social conditioning. Tyler's ideology is simple. Only after you have lost everything, you are free to do anything. He rejects society completely. Consumerism, a lie. Identity, a trap. Comfort, a weakness. He believes modern men have been feminized, controlled, made passive. So, what does he do? He creates Fight Club, a place where men reconnect with pain, violence, and primal instincts. Psychologically, this is regression, a return to a more primitive state of being. Because when people feel powerless, they often seek intensity to feel alive again. Pain becomes proof of existence. But here's where it gets dangerous. Tyler doesn't stop at self expression, he escalates. Fight Club becomes Project Mayhem, from personal rebellion to organized chaos, from freedom to control. Tyler claimed to reject control, but what does he actually build? A system, rules, hierarchy, obedience. You do not ask questions, you do not speak about Fight Club. He becomes the very thing he hates. This is the paradox. Tyler is not freedom, he is domination disguised as liberation. Psychologically, this reflects a key truth. Uncontrolled rebellion often turns into a new form of control because the human mind craves structure even in chaos. Tyler didn't destroy the system, he replaced it and made himself the center of it. So, why do people admire Tyler? Because he speaks to something real. Modern life can feel empty, repetitive, controlled. Tyler offers an escape, a way to break free from expectation, to feel powerful. It destroys. Tyler Durden is not the hero. He's not even the villain. He's a warning. A warning about what happens when you ignore your inner world, when you suppress your emotions, when you deny parts of yourself, because those parts don't disappear. They evolve. They grow stronger until one day they become someone else, someone like Tyler. The real lesson isn't to become Tyler Durden, it's to understand him, to face your shadow without letting it consume you. Because the real fight is not in a basement, it's in your mind.